Learning and understanding copyright using the Assure model. The Assure model. This PowerPoint will be an explanation of how learning and understanding copyright meets the Assure model. A. Analyze learners. Analyze characteristics associated with learning outcomes. The students will be 6th graders at a Title I school in West Texas. The students will have a very limited knowledge of this topic. The students will engage in several activities during the lesson that will allow them to move around and share ideas, thoughts, and word meanings with others. S. State standards and objectives. Curriculum technology standards adopted by our district. TEKS. The students practices safe, responsible, legal, and ethical behavior while using technology tools and resources. The students are expected to understand copyright principles, including current laws, fair use guidelines, Creative Commons, open source, and public domain. Students will be able to understand and identify the copyright principles of ethical behavior while using technology tools and resources. S. Select strategies and resources. Instructional strategies and resources that engage learners. A PowerPoint presentation will be presented. Students will take notes on important points in their interactive class journal. Students will do turn and talk to share understandings during the presentation. Students will have opportunities to shout out popcorn answers during the presentation. Inside-outside circle to share final thoughts on lesson. Google Forms quiz through Google Classrooms as a final assessment for the lesson. Utilize resources, planning, teacher role, and lesson resources. Preview the resources. The PowerPoint was made by the teacher. Prepare the resources. The Chromebooks for the students will be charged. Teacher computer will be set up and ready to go. Prepare the environment. The students will have their interactive journal, pencil, and their assigned Chromebook. Prepare the learner. Share the learning objective with the students and explain your expectations with the students. Provide a learning experience. Teach the lesson on learning and understanding copyright. R. Require learner presentation. Explicitly state what students are expected to know. Students will brainstorm what they know about copyright and copyright laws. Students will turn and talk after discussing the definition of the important vocabulary during the lesson. Students will take notes in the interactive journal. Students will shout out answers to questions during the presentation. Students will do an inside-outside circle to summarize the information learned. Quiz through Google Classroom as a final assessment of learning. E. Evaluate and revise. Have the students met the objectives, if not revise. Use aggressive monitoring during the turn and talk to check on student understanding. Review the notes taken by students during. Analyze the data from the quiz. Make needed adjustments to the lesson for better student understanding and success.